Welcome to the Health Made Easy podcast. Health advice so easy, you'll feel more confident about your body, health, and life. And now, your host, Dr. Connie Jean.
Hi everyone, Dr. Connie here. Hope you're all well. Well, yesterday I got to witness the solar eclipse with my family. We actually took a trip to North Georgia to view the full eclipse, and boy, was it worth it. It was for a short while, maybe 10 minutes of enjoyment for probably about 8 hours of driving. We sat in traffic for 4 hours to get back home. And during this time, it occurred to me that I used to never agree to do things just for the sake of doing things. I'm used to sitting back, and given any opportunity for an outing with my kids or family, I'd find an excuse and stay back and secretly be content and relieved to be out of the sun. But a while back, I began to experiment. I experimented with sun exposure, and for those of you who don't know, lupus and sun don't mix well. We're told to stay away from the sun because it may cause flares. I lived in fear for years, tinting my car windows and wearing hats and clothing to cover every surface area of my body. It was comical, and my friends didn't understand why I was so neurotic, but I really feared the sun. At the onset of my lupus, I was in my 20s, and it began with a rash all over, fatigue, and hair loss. In truth, I can deal with the fatigue, but I couldn't deal with the rash and the hair loss. I feared this disease more for the physical deformity than for my health. Health was something I never had to worry about. I was more concerned about looking good because I attributed looking good to feeling good. It wasn't until I was struck with lupus that I discovered the importance of health. And even to this day, it's extremely important to me that I look good. I refuse to look sick even if I do indeed feel awful. And I see this play out in my female patients and friends as well. And somehow we're programmed to think that our self-worth is tied to beauty. I don't know how I feel about that, but for the first time I realized it was what drove my behavior in the past as well as today. Somehow we feel naked without makeup. We need to have our hair just right to feel worthy, and all the clothes we wear. They have to flatter our every curve or cover up too much of our curves, whatever the case may be. Everyone's beauty is perceived in their own head. I have the most beautiful patients and friends willingly signing up for laser treatments or plastic surgery to fix whatever they perceive to be a flaw when they're beautiful as they are. I'm right there with you. I'm so vain, and I know that I connect my self-worth to looking good first and foremost, before everything else. And it's truly what drives our behavior as females if you are brave enough to admit it. As I get older though, I realize beauty is so much deeper than your skin. Your beauty shines through when you're confident in your own skin and don't need any cover-up like makeup. I want you to know that true beauty starts from the inside. It starts with honoring and loving yourself first and foremost to begin investing in who you are. This does so much more for us than the temperamental cover-ups like hairdos, perfect nails, or even makeup. Once you can truly tie your self-worth to who you truly are, then your beauty will shine through just as you are. I do hope that this message finds you well because it's something that I finally understand. Thanks for joining me this week. I'll see you next week.
Thanks for listening to the Health Made Easy podcast. www.drconniejean.com